Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Let's Be Real podcast with your hosts, Genesis
And Mariah.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. Still gay. Thank the good Lord above. Another day is a blessing.
Not after the episode we just recorded. That's so funny.
Hi.
How are you? How are we doing today?
Good. You know, I want my feet to touch sand.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I would love to touch some sand.
I want to touch sand and then complain about it.
I was just about to say.
And
then you're going to have a heart attack.
Be really upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
That brings us to our topic.
Mm-hmm.
What a good segue.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
I tried. That hurt my tooth.
We're talking about vacations today.
Vacations.
Have you been on them?
Are they a
Do you like
necessity?
them?
I do. I've had some experiences.
You're right.
You're
right.
Are they?
I think are vacations necessary? I think so.
I think so. I think you should know how someone travels. I think you should know, because I think the person you see every day you date and then seeing them on a vacation, are two different entities.
It really is.
And how do you handle stress? How do you handle the airport?
Yeah, I'm screaming.
How do you handle car rides? No. It just because it always falls.
Yeah. I think you should do like a road trip first. Yeah, like get in the car and drive minimum 2 hours. Minimum.
Because can you go through the awkward silence phase?
Yeah.
In the car.
Yeah. Are they a good passenger DJ?
Are they good on the aux cord?
Yeah.
The aux cord.
Aux
cord. Are they a good passenger?
Yeah.
Are they good with do you know if I'm going to turn into the next lane? Do you already know what I'm doing?
Yeah, exactly.
I think this is when you test things out.
Mm-hmm. It's are they good with snacks? Do they offer?
Do they offer snacks? There's people
water. Hey, you good? Hey, you want to switch?
Hey, wow.
I offer to switch all the time.
Yeah.
I'm always like, hey, are you good? Hey, you want to switch? Hey, you want me to drive? Hey, you want me to drive? All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I think it's because I'm driving different.
Oh, no.
No.
No, it's for example, we went to Lake Placid.
Should we talk? Is it because of the way that I drive?
It's not.
Are you sure?
It's okay. It's not because
I
of the way you drive.
do like the way that I drive.
I love the way that you drive.
That's crazy to find out that you don't like the way that I drive.
Wait, what? No,
what? That's crazy. We're finding
such a gaslight. Anyways.
Okay, so yeah.
No, we went to Lake Placid.
We had our first
long
vacation.
Drive.
It was a long drive. It was a 2-3. It was almost 3-hour car ride.
It was longer than that.
In the dark.
It was in the dark.
In the dark, and that's a whole. Automatically, the volume goes down. In the car. I can't see. I can't see and hear at the same time.
Yeah, it was. But
it was aggressive.
It was a long drive.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't long. I've done longer drives, but together for the first time.
Yeah.
Driving up, it was cold. It was cold. November. You know,
we had luggage.
We had luggage. This was our first time being out like that.
Yeah, it was first time being out. We went to Lake Placid. We went with another couple. Also, should you go with another couple? Should you go alone and stuff like that? What is it? You know?
I guess it's how intimate are you trying to get?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we went with another couple. We had a great experience.
It was phenomenal. Oh, we found out something about each other. Can we talk about it?
Yes, we can.
Go for it.
So, now when you first arrive to your destination, are you I have to put everything away right away, empty out my suitcase, put my linen,
linens, okay.
Put my linens out, your toiletries and stuff like that, or you just you're just gonna live.
We'll take them out as we go. And we both got there and immediately started unpacking.
We didn't even discuss it.
We put clothes in the drawers. Quiet. We just started.
Zip, zip, zip.
Immediately, shoes in one corner, hanging up jackets, shirts, anything that needs to be ironed and taken out. We hung it all up.
As soon as the door clicked closed, it was and we didn't even have a conversation about this.
No.
I've been with people where that is annoying.
It's not
and they're like,
annoying.
why are you doing that when we're only here for 2 days? I'm like, because that's 2 days that I don't want to go through. Like, I just want to like wake up and know where my stuff is. I just want to put, like, I'm not bothering nobody.
Yeah, like what's wrong with me opening a drawer?
Exactly.
What's wrong with that? Like toiletries done already in the
Toothbrush
bathroom.
out.
Like shampoo, conditioner
In the
everything
shower.
in there. Like why am I gonna be scrambling naked and cold? Because it's always
For
so
what?
cold in a hotel room.
With
Like,
the little loofahs.
yeah, like why? I
Why?
can just have it there.
Right there.
And you do, and with 2 people, we did it in like 5 minutes.
Yo, we didn't even communicate that. So is that
No.
something that's a necessity?
I think it helps you understand each other better. Like, how do you travel? How do you like live in a different space for a few days?
For a few days.
And like, what do you bring? What do you pack? Do you pack too much? Do you pack too little?
Do you discuss what you pack together? Like
We
on your
did.
first vacation, should you discuss?
Yeah.
Or should you just be like, let's see what they're gonna do, like test the waters?
That's so crazy.
I think we
we're
tend to match.
Yeah, we're way too.
I think that's the sole reason.
Yeah, we're way too anal for that. Like,
Yeah.
we're 100% like, so what are you bringing? Because if I bring it, why do you got to bring it? And blah, blah, blah. And then we got to hold a lot. Like, no.
It's a whole thing.
Like, we planned every outfit, like
Every
on FaceTime.
outfit. Yes.
On FaceTime, this and this Saturday afternoon.
What do you think?
Maybe if I'm going to change. Like,
After nap time.
yeah. Like, we planned. It went off with
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, we had
The
so much
car
fun.
ride was great.
Yeah, we had a really
We
good
were playing
car ride.
music.
We were doing questions.
We were doing questions.
We love asking each other questions while we're in the car.
Yeah, but like the ones you see on Instagram and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like just like 5 questions you should know about your partner
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
first 6
yeah,
months.
yeah.
It's actually really helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
It is. I think it's a good icebreaker. We also had our moment of silence.
We did have a moment of silence.
You played your game.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the road.
Good job.
I put my own. Like, we like the same similar
We do-
music.
yeah, we like the same
you know,
music. Yeah.
Sometimes I get deep and like into like rap.
Yeah.
You know.
Which I like.
You know that.
Sigue.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was a good one. And then okay. So what else? Like,
Okay, and then you get on a plane.
So first, how was it? How would you rate your vacation?
I have a mic.
You do. We're
My
fine.
you're right.
We're good.
I think my first one was probably with you, right?
It was.
No. I mean, like with you, like that's what we're talking about.
Wait, hold on. We have to give full.
Full disclosure.
We are on the rooftop of our apartment building, and we're waiting the elevators. So these 2 girls just walked on. They were like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "We're good.
We're good. Yeah,
We're good."
And like
We are live.
I'm literally trying to talk and I can't because they're right there. They're right there about to exit.
And they're about to come right back in because it's freezing out.
It's so cold out. They're gonna come right back in.
Like, no, I'm sorry.
But it's okay. No, our first vacation, like
What'd you
the
think of
Lake
it?
Placid one, was
Yeah.
phenomenal. Like I was like, oh my god, like I feel like we really, like we're so similar in
Yeah.
how we like live and stuff like that, which I thought was really interesting.
How was it going with another couple? That was like, they were my friends and stuff like that. Like, how was that? Like, do you think that that's something that you should also do?
I don't know if that's what everyone should do. I think like we're good about stuff like that.
They're also pretty independent themselves, so it's not like we're
Yeah.
hip the whole entire time. Like, we
Correct.
went out to dinner and stuff like that. But
like we were able to have like, oh, we're chilling, and then we had our own
Yeah.
couple time, you know.
Mhm.
But I don't think that's for everyone for sure. I
Yeah.
think it went really well though. Like it's like
Yeah.
we're able to like go out to dinner, and like I love that. You know what I mean? Like, can I put on a pair of heels and go to dinner? I'm happy. And we had a good time, like just like doing little things. We did what was it? The bobsled, like the Olympic.
Oh yeah,
Olympic
that's
Games were held there.
Yeah, so we were doing that.
We did the bobsled route, but it's like a little roller coaster. That was phenomenal. That was so much fun.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was just no there was just no sense of security within the bobsled. Like there was not anything.
No.
And like you controlled it yourself, and it was just like one of those that I wasn't all that crazy about. It wasn't at all.
It was fun though.
No.
Like I was thoroughly enjoying myself,
Yeah, it was
but
cool.
I also used to be a ride operator at an amusement park, so it's like you can't.
I don't do roller coasters.
Yeah, and
I don't do.
I used to
don't do
operate a roller coaster.
Yeah, no.
Hello,
I'm good.
everyone. Welcome to. I'm not going to disclose the name of the roller coaster.
Keep going.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Please remember to keep your arms and
there it is. That's what I was waiting for.
My favorite was to tell people, like, if you wear your sunglasses, they will be gone. Do what you will with that information. And people used to wear them and be like, I lost my sunglasses. And I'm like, yeah, we're not going to get them. It's the woods. the roller coaster went in the woods. I'm like, yeah, nobody's going in there.
Yeah, you're good.
You just lost your Oakleys, Dad. But anyways, yeah, no, I think we had a really great experience. How was it for you?
I enjoyed it. It was great. The car ride was great. I felt entertained.
How was it for you? Because I was with your friends. You know, I was the outside, not the outsider, but I was the outsider.
No, it was great. I didn't think to have to. Oh, because I think sometimes, right, when you that's another topic. When do you introduce your partner to your friends?
Day one.
Yeah.
In our case, for both of us.
Day 72. The 72 hour. And
yep.
Yeah, no, I think that it went great. I think you're phenomenal.
Thank you.
You're great. There's nothing else to add to that. You're great. I think it felt like we had been doing it for a really long time.
Yeah, I think that's what is like the through line of our relationship. Yeah. Is like it just feels like we've been doing it for so long.
Yeah. It just feels natural.
Super natural.
Okay. So when do you recommend another couple? When should they go on their first vacation?
So the car ride specifically, like driving more than 2 hours. Yeah. I would probably say you should do that within 1 to 4 months.
Okay. I could agree with that.
Get it in there. I think so. Just see what happens, you know. Not luxurious and spend all this money, but like drive somewhere.
Yeah. Anywhere.
Just a weekend. Saturday and Sunday.
And
go home.
What can you get from that? What do you hope to get from that? Like the sense of their personality outside.
Yeah. How do they treat people? Because then you tend to be around strangers. So
like,
how do they treat
people? The waiter?
Correct. Yeah. Like especially, and this also goes into like when you're in the airport. Like how do they talk to these people? Right. Like because that's a whole
stress. How do they handle stress?
Correct. And then I think you should definitely be hitting the plane before the year's over.
Okay. So. When should you? So before the end of the year, you say you should take
your first year
out. Like you should be at an airport. You should be at a plane. It's just a lot of fun. Yes, the airplane. So what do you gather? So you should take it in. I guess a domestic or international flight. And what does that look like? How long? And what do you hope to get from that?
So I have a airport routine.
What's your airport? Oh, yes. Okay.
So So when it comes to planning like I'm packing the entire week. Like something that I know that I'm not going to wear goes straight into the suitcase.
Wait, what are you talking? Wait, what?
So like say for example,
you overpack, you mean?
No. So I just say I like wash clothes and I know, these shorts I'm not going to wear until I get to my destination. Put them in the suitcase.
Oh yeah.
Like
I'm packing.
Yeah, like I'm packing.
I'm ready a month in advance.
Right. Like I'm good. I don't want to rush.
Who wants to do that?
I want to be at the airport obnoxiously early.
What's obnoxiously early?
Like I want to get to the airport so early that the TSA is outside of the airport. Like the line is outside, and I'm not worried about it.
You're right.
I'll wait. I got time. That's how early I want to be.
I like to get to the airport at least 3 hours.
3 hours.
At least 3 hours.
If it's under 3 hours, I'm
3 hours, I want to be in the airport.
Yeah.
Before TSA. Not like parking the car.
No, like inside.
I want to be physically inside with my bag.
Yeah.
Everything to go.
We already took the shuttle from the parking lot.
And I know people who I'll be there in 45 minutes. I'm like,
nah.
No, I will literally, we could be on 2 different planes.
I want to go sit at a restaurant in the airport, overspend, forget that I'm at the airport and go, oh my God, we have a flight and there's still an hour and a half left.
You get there.
I get there.
TSA. What's your experience? Like what do you what do I want?
Can you be patient?
Can you be patient?
Handle stress? Can you listen? Because like TSA people are screaming things at you as they should because all of us are like da 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 when we get to the airport, right? Yeah. So it's like, what is your patience level like?
Yeah.
How do you treat people when you're stressed? If you don't like crowds, how do you handle that? And like, how do you speak to these people? Like, I want to know. Because like, for example, me at the airport, I like to arrive early baseline. Ever since being diagnosed as a diabetic, I have to go earlier because I can't go through the machine.
That's right.
The x-ray. I can't get x-rayed because it could mess with
your devices.
my devices. So that also means that all the extra supplies that I bring have to be separate and have to be manually searched, in addition to I have to get manually searched.
Yeah.
So I have to put all my stuff through and then stop and go, I can't go. I have to request someone to pat me down. So it's like, as a diabetic, how do you react to that? Yeah.
We got to be there 5 hours in advance.
But it's like, how do you react to that, to someone who literally, like, I stopped the line. Like, I have to stop.
Showstopper.
Yeah. And then it's always just me standing while everyone is like, oh, do you want to go? I'm like, no, I'm waiting. And they're like, oh, okay. And like, it's every single person is like, oh my God, am I cutting you off? And I'm like, no, I'm waiting for an agent. So it's like, can you be patient? Because me especially, I take a long time.
You're right.
Even if I'm quick,
I see.
I still take a while.
See how your partner.
Correct. Like, how are you handling that? Like, are you at the other end collecting my items already and patiently like put everything on? Like, are you pulling everything down, going to the side?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing on that side? Because like, if I travel alone, like all my shit just waits over there.
Yeah.
Alone. Like I just have to tell them all the pink stuff. Like all the pink stuff is mine. Like, because people are like, who's this? Who's it? Because you know the TSA.
Yeah. Take this away.
But it's like I have to push it through.
Yeah.
Before I get searched. So it's like I gotta wait. Yeah. So it's like, are you patient? I think the biggest through line, at least through TSA, is how patient are you? And then like, what choices are we making when we get in? Like,
choices. We need to go see the actual terminal.
Gotta go.
I need to see the door.
I need to see the gate.
Yeah, I need to see the gate.
Like, I need to see the agent who's not there because I'm that early. I'm so early. There's not even an agent there.
Where are they gonna pick up the mic? That's what I need to know.
Yeah, literally.
That's what I need to know.
Yeah. Go look at it and immediately turn around and go get food.
Yep.
Baseline.
And it's like all the way.
I have to go all the way back.
Oh, it's fine.
It's okay. I'm not worried about it.
Because we're early. We're so early. We're so early that the flight information from the flight that's leaving is still there.
Yeah. Like, our plane is in the air somewhere. It's still like, they're still at the other airport.
That's how early. That
people on the plane.
So good.
Yeah. But like, I just want to be early and on time. Like, I don't want to rush. And I like to sit down and eat at the restaurants. I found as an adult, when you eat at a restaurant in the airport, your stomach doesn't absolutely embarrass you on the plane. It's when you try to eat all the fast food stuff that it's like, I am in the air. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'll throw it down.
I know you do.
I'll throw it down. Just talking about that.
Literally just talking about this. But like, I don't relish the thought of taking a shit in the air. So
yeah,
you know, I mean, if I have
it's not my favorite pastime.
No, I mean,
I'm always, my fear is like, oh, let me stand up before. Oh no! A major. Oh no! Go.
So our sound thing, I don't know what you call this. No.
Oh, keep telling your story.
No, can we please go back?
I'm trying. Hey.
Is that it?
It's nothing.
Oh wait, hold on. Is it this? Hello? Is that better?
Yeah. No, it's still there. Okay, there you go.
There you go. That's what it was. Woo. Oh my god, our whole thing fell, and now we sounded like T-Pain. Wow. You just don't learn.
I don't.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So it's like, I like the thought of eating at a restaurant, sitting down. I know it's expensive, and it's not for everyone. I understand that. But it's like, for my bowels.
Just for your bowels.
I would like to eat food that isn't, packed with my year's worth of sodium. So it's also better for my blood sugar.
Yeah.
Now you.
So I don't do well with crowds.
No.
So I don't
panic.
I don't like crowds. The TSA scares me. The moment I present myself to TSA and they're like, shoes off! I'm like, oh my god, which one did they want off first? And then I immediately assume, as soon as I put like my bag on the conveyor belt, I'm like, oh my god, my machete.
I have 20 kilos in
I
there.
have 20 kilos of machete. Oh my god,
I have
what am I supposed to do? Oh my god.
I don't own a gun.
The dog is here. Oh my god. They're sniffing. Oh, I immediately start to panic in my brain, like bubble guts, all that. Like that's it. I'm going to jail for the rest of my life because
like, it's over.
It's done.
It's absolutely
every
over.
single time we ordered food like we always do. They wrote a message.
Oh yeah, she's not gonna go upstairs for our own safety.
Damn,
that's okay. It's a woman, so I understand maybe why she doesn't go inside apartment buildings.
Okay,
it's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So I automatically assume that I have 20 kilos, a machete, and a gun, an AK-47 in my backpack every single time. Every single time, and I'm waiting for like the. I'm waiting for it to be shut down. To tackle SWAT team to come.
Yeah, like in Monsters Inc. when he has the sock on his back.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm expecting every single time. Yeah. So I know I suffer from this, so that's why I like to get to the airport really, really early, and I get quieter as we approach TSA, as we're going through the rat thing. The rat line. You know what I'm talking about. I know. Like why? And you keep seeing the same people. You're like, hey, and then there's like, oh, we're going. You know, like
NASCAR. We're taking a left turn. We're taking another left turn. Like,
yeah. So I immediately, I get just quiet, and then once I hit through TSA, I am good. My stomach no longer hurts.
Yeah, we're fine. They didn't find they did 30 kilos.
Yeah, the dog was fine. It was a chihuahua.
And my little carry-on.
and my maleta. And that's my experience going through it. But okay. So when traveling with someone, I'm trying to think. Are there tests like? How do you hold your passport? Like, is your are you the type of person that when TSA, like, do you already have your passport?
Ready.
You see?
It's ready.
There's some of the people who don't have nothing out.
Like my phone.
They wait till they get there, and then they're upset that they're being asked this.
And the thing is that you walk into the TSA line, and there's someone already there. Where's your ticket?
Where's your ticket? No, your passport.
And where are you going? Immediately, and then they go, okay, continue. Like, they don't even want you in the line if you don't even have a ticket, obviously. But like, it's already out. Like, it's been out. Like, I walked into the airport and I'm already fucking with my purse. Like, I'm already like
at least 10 times. It's right there.
It's right there. All right, it's right there. I see it. Like, the whole ride, I'm like, I still got my passport. I still have it.
Yeah, traveling that.
Yeah, and if it's busy, I print out my boarding pass.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I do. Like, I always have it on my phone.
Yeah, I have it on my phone, basically.
But if it's really, 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 really busy, I print out my boarding pass. Because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this.
I think it was when I went to Puerto Rico. I think there was a time, like, I had to print it.
Yeah, sometimes they make you print it.
Me to print it.
Yeah, it depends. And it's also the holidays.
Yeah.
So, our first flight.
No, wait. Wait. We have to...
Copyright.
Damn.
Go.
Okay, how is the person in which you're with, how are they on the plane? What are you looking for?
Oh, are you considerate? Like, the plane lands, are you in the aisle when the seatbelt sign is still on? I'm a recovering aisle stopper. Do you try to finish your drink and snack before they come with the trash?
Yes.
Like, that's what I need you to do.
I'm downing it. The Sprite or the DC.
I'm just crying
the whole time just so I could get it done before they come back.
Because there is not a pet peeve of mine than having trash.
Yeah. Ooh, yes.
Having trash at this. No.
And then, like, just there.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's just there. And, like, they're not coming back until the end.
And that ice cube's going to melt.
It's going to
melt.
Yeah.
It's going to melt.
Yeah. No, I immediately, like, I try to, like, they hand me the bag of chips and I inhale it. Like, immediately.
They could be the third row down. I'm like, I'm already done.
I'm done. Yeah. I'm like, and I'm ready. And then I'm like, they're coming down the aisle, and I'm like, okay, it's almost okay.
And you prep it. I'm ready. I'm ready to have
like everybody start the conveyor line because I'm gonna hand it, and then we're just gonna, we're so neurotic,
so for no reason.
Like I
can't like, and I'm always thank you.
Like I can't say thank you. Like, oh my god, thank you so much. When you leave the plane, do you say thank you?
I say.
Oh my god, you're trying to you hungry?
Yes, I do think. I think the pilot. Do you clap?
I'm Puerto Rican, of course I clap. What do you mean? Immediately. Hey! And around Christmas time, they're like, "Que bonito bandera, que bonito bandera." Everybody. I remember one time people had instruments.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun. Sometimes you got to go around the holidays for something like that.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm a recovering aisle
stander.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna get off the plane.
Yeah.
Like, they need to clean it.
Yeah.
Like, we need to go.
But I'm better now. Now I sit and I wait.
You sit and wait. Yeah.
Because the way that my hip is set up.
I love how that's the reason. Not anything else. But yeah, no, I think like it's all about we're doing something out of the norm. How do you handle planning a schedule, being polite to people, being out of your space? Because sometimes being out of your space kind of throws you off a little bit, you know? Like, when it's a day trip, you can just go and come back and then that's it. But like when you're going to be like not in your space for a while and living out of one singular bag, it can like kind of throw things off a bit.
Can a vacation, should you end a relationship based on a vacation? You know what? Let's answer at the end. That should be a good follow up at the end. Just think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't fly together.
No. So I met Mariah. And the month before, unfortunately, I had bought tickets to go to Puerto Rico for my aunt's Christmas party. And I was really excited because the first time our flights got canceled. So a few years ago, I wasn't able to go. So it was really sad. And I finally was like, you know what? I bought the tickets. We're doing it. We're going to Puerto Rico for Christmas. And like, going to Puerto Rico for Christmas, there you go, is so beautiful. Like, it's just the music, the lights, everyone's happy. Like, it is such a nice time to be there. And it just, I don't know, something about it. It's also Christmas. I feel like it's the magic of Christmas at the end of the day. And I'm going to this party. I'm so excited. And I meet Mariah and we're talking about like, oh yeah, like I'm going in December. She's like, oh my God, should I come? And I'm like, absolutely. And like a week later, she bought her tickets. Literally. Like, we known each other for what? 2 weeks? Solid. Maybe 3, pushing it. And she had bought tickets.
Technically more. Since we've met, was maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah. But like,
it makes it better.
Yeah, because we were
known each other for a month.
Yeah, we had known each other for a month, and she had bought tickets. And I was just like,
and then that same weekend, I met her grandma, your aunt.
I met everybody.
Everybody was like, oh my God, you should come to Puerto Rico. I was like, I already bought my tickets.
I already have my tickets.
You had no idea you was hosting me. I'm
already there.
I'm there. I got the small pillow and the other frisa.
Good. We can share. But yeah, no, and it was such a great time. Like, you coming, of course, at first you're like, when you're like, oh, show up, come through, pull up, you know. Like, Mariah was like, I want my ticket already. So she sent me the confirmation number. She wrote on a sticky note at work.
Yeah, because what if I didn't get the email?
I paid for this.
What if when they like print the page, no problem, screenshot, saved.
Yeah, no, so then there was that, and we had such a great time. It was
phenomenal. I hadn't been to Puerto Rico. Last time I went to Puerto Rico was years ago with my mom. We went on a cruise and stuff like that. But the typical like old San Juan, like I didn't go anywhere that was too crazy. So like it was very touristy. I think that going to Puerto Rico with you was phenomenal. It was a different type of experience besides it being our first vacation and stuff like that together. But I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, and German, right? And it's all its little self. And I think I always came across culturally. I was raised Puerto Rican, but grew up in Washington Heights, so that's in its own schlem of things. But I felt like I had not an identity issue. Yeah, we'll call it that. I didn't know where I culturally not belonged, but
you didn't know what you identified with.
Yeah, and I think when I went to Puerto Rico and like having came out of not in San Juan or anything like that, being like where your family's from and stuff like that.
We're from like a regular,
it was a completely different experience. Going to the beach was different. Eating with the locals, drinking, and just I don't know. I felt so. I don't know. I felt like I felt at home, and it was just such a beautiful experience. It was it was a phenomenal experience.
It's different when you're not in a touristy. Like San Juan is beautiful. I think everyone should go at one point. Yeah. But it's like like I'm driving. Like I know how to get places without a GPS because I've just been there. Like, you know, it's like I know where to go, where to be, you know. In our area, it's kind of getting touristy a little bit, which means the mojitos get bigger. But like, you know, like going to Walmart in Puerto Rico is a whole different experience. Like, you know what I mean? Like even that. So it's like having her there and being able to show someone and being
of
like
the same background,
and be like, oh my God, this is where you're from. Look up here. Look up.
It was magical.
Look at how we celebrate.
It was
Christmas.
it was something like, wow, like I want to do this. Like I'd love to be able to come. Like you go every year. I want to continue to do that, and I'd love to be able to do that with you. Yeah, it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was more than just a vacation. I think it was just. I think having
so
been
many
there
things
with you,
happened.
yeah, it was just. It wasn't being there with you, being with your family. It was super accepting, and I felt extremely comfortable being around, and I appreciate them hosting me. And just being there, it's just like wow. It was phenomenal.
Puerto Rico is different.
It's different, man. It's so different, and yeah, and we had a phenomenal time.
It was so much fun.
It was a lot of rented a car.
We drove around,
ate, drank, went to the beach,
drank some more.
There
was one day where I was like, whoa,
gone.
It
was 2:00. We had to take a nap. They're like, but the party's later. I'm like, we need to take a nap. The way that the sun was hitting with that
mojito, the palcha, or what's that? Passion fruit.
Yeah, it was good.
It was so good. I had two.
One too many. One too many.
The thing is that the day before I had two and was fine.
Yeah, it was just that. I think it was the sun.
It was this. I don't know. The next day, two was way too much.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah. The bartender was being extra nice.
She was
but
nice.
yeah, I think going on, especially that type of vacation where it's like I'm bringing you to my family's house. Like we're going to.
So was that a vacation?
I would say it was. I would say it was. I think because of
that just means we're due for one.
You know what? You're right. It wasn't a vacation.
We need a. Can we book?
Were we out? We outside?
We outside.
I mean, we have points.
We got points.
We got points.
We got the points.
You know when you get a card, you got to spend a certain amount to get certain points.
We got those points.
We got those points. So we need to use those points.
But yeah, no.
Let's book.
Can you explain an experience that you had? Or should I go first?
An experience I had as a vacation? Like what?
Where you could have seen or experienced signs.
Careful, SpongeBob. I have had experiences where it wasn't bad, the vacation, at all. Like, it was fine.
Yep.
But you just realize how different you are from someone. Like, I like to plan and have a reservation. I don't want just the reservation for the Saturday night.
Yeah.
I would like the reservation for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because that's how long we're going to be there.
Yeah.
And, like, I can see doing lunch on the fly.
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
fine.
Can we talk about what's in the area so we know already? Like, I don't want to be standing in the hotel room trying to search Instagram for that one video we saw 6 months ago.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or maybe if we know we're going to go to this place, have a folder of food we want to try when we're out there. You know? So stuff like that. Like,
plan.
Just having a plan. Like, I prefer it.
So is it difficult to know if one is, are they here?
She is arriving. Well, it says she's arriving now, but she's still a little far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we could wrap it up.
Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I just noticed how different it was. You.
So for me,
yeah, quickly.
I'm trying. A lot of pressure here. I went on a vacation where I think it would have been a telltale time where you can't argue on vacation.
You cannot argue
way
on
too
vacation.
much money to
way too much money to argue on vacation.
But we have to go downstairs now.
We do. How about I go downstairs? Do you want to continue talking?
I could end it for us.
You could. I mean, I can. Can we just pause and come back?
Oh, we can pause.
Yeah,
we can pause.
Let's pause.
could actually pause.
Yeah,
and
we literally panicked at the end for no reason.
panicked for no reason.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us again.
Appreciate you.
So yeah, I just feel like on vacation you're not supposed to argue. I think we both paid a lot of money for our trips, and you shouldn't argue. And I think that I could because I've never argued on vacation. So I am appreciative of that aspect.
Yeah.
This was something very new to me.
Yeah.
You're
on vacation sucks.
Trash, bro.
Because like we need to maximize our time. We cannot be upset with
you
each other.
can't, bro. You
Yeah.
can't. There's no way.
Now we're just eating dinner together. Like
you want to ask, like,
just taking like a hard sip of alcohol.
Yeah, no. So I had relations with someone previously, and we went on vacation together, and less than 12 hours,
huge fight.
It just I don't even know how it started.
Well,
I mean, I know how it started, but like
we know
it was an eye opener, and I was like, wow, are all relationships now like this? Because I had never,
you hadn't dated in so long.
I never in my life experienced something to the extreme or to the
severity that fight was.
Yeah, because that was wild, bro. Yeah,
but I mean,
you
got through it.
I got through it, but I think that I think vacations are necessity. What that one I'm saying is absolute necessity. Maybe not an international flight. Like
maybe not an international
2-hour.
Yeah, you should have done the road trip.
Because that probably
too bad. Shit, you didn't know me then. Damn, that sucks.
That's your fault.
That's your fault.
Mutual.
You're right.
And
wait, no, I was in a relationship. I was like, oh wait. I had to think about it. I was like, oh, no, wait, never mind. Just kidding. I wasn't single. My bad.
But yeah, that was an eye opener. A lot of things occurred on that vacation where it was like, wow, is this what dating's like? Because if this,
no,
that is some wild stuff.
It's not what dating's like.
Yeah, so I think that's a telltale time. Why do I keep messing that up?
Just don't even say it.
Wow, that's how bad I'm messing it up. You don't even want to correct me. You don't even want to teach me. You're like, don't even say it at all. Don't, just stop. Because you've said it 3 times, Mariah. And every time you're like. That's every single time in your head.
No. But anyways.
But yeah. So so that's what I learned on my vacation. That's when I learned about if like putting your things away was a necessity. I was like, wow, am I the only weird one? Why is this bothering everybody so much?
Did they not like that?
They didn't have an opinion on it, but it was like, why
are you doing? They questioned it.
Yeah, and I was just like, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
Why are you? I'm not questioning why you're not.
Yeah, I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I like to lay the land. Like I'm into the maps that they give. At the,
yes, 100%. I want to look at all the literature.
All of it.
Like
I want to decompress for 5 minutes in the room and stuff like that, and throw on my like swim trunks and like go immediately in the pool. Immediately.
Yeah. First thing. Swimsuit on top. That's the first thing I want to see when I open up.
And have it like obnoxiously walking through the halls. Because I'm already mad that everybody's walking back intoxicated. I'm like, wow,
I just got here.
I'm late.
Slacking.
I'm
big slack.
I could have done better. But yeah, that was my experience. I think that those are big telltale signs. Wow, me.
Wow, you just.
I just want if you could just correct. What is it?
Tall tale sign.
Tall tale sign.
Tail.
Tall.
Like
tall tail.
Tall tail. TALE.
Tall tail.
Yeah.
Sign.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Okay.
Telltale sign sounds better. A telltale. Telltale sign. My telltale sign.
My telltale sign.
Yeah. I tried to regroup. It just didn't.
I mean, how do you come back from it? Especially
tough.
like when it's an aggressive argument. Like, how do you come back from that in like under 48 hours? You just don't. Like, and then by the time you're over it, you're leaving.
Yeah. Not even, but yeah.
Like you're literally home.
Yeah.
And it's like, that sucks. Like, I've gotten into an argument on vacation and I'm like, we have reservations.
in 2 hours.
Like, what do you mean?
You didn't think that part through.
No.
Because you know I wanted to try some of that salmon. That we already discussed you were going to order. Now I can't ask you.
No, I can't have a piece.
I can't even ask you how it tastes.
No.
I hope you choke.
Yeah. Damn.
I hope you choke and then I can eat it.
Then I'm like, oh, you're not going to finish that? All right.
That's crazy. What a waste. Though you were hungry. You start talking to each other at dinner like.
Yeah. You're just in the Uber quiet. The Uber ride's like so sus. He's like, why are you guys not talking?
But yeah, I think vacations are a necessity. I think they should start
Yeah.
at 3 months, 1 to 3 months in.
Yeah, for sure. Just
Road
get
trip.
it out. Just get it out.
Get it out so you could just see if they're a complete psychopath.
Yeah. That's because that will imagine.
Well,
actually,
they can.
I remember I actually had a vacation where it took a hard left turn.
Immediately.
I was like, oh, and we didn't fight, but like, let's just say the person wasn't as prepared as I thought you would be to go on vacation. And I was like, oh, we can't do anything. Like, we're here in this place that I will not disclose. And we have a hotel room.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. They weren't as prepared as they needed to be 3 days somewhere else.
Oh, in every aspect.
In every aspect.
Like, we just pulled up and like, all right, so now what? It's like, what do you mean now what?
Yeah, like
we're here.
We're here. Like that pretty much. It was like,
Yeah.
we're here. And I'm like, oh.
Nah, not mine.
I was like, oh.
Nah, not me.
Like, we were just surviving.
That's why.
That's what it felt like. Like, we were just surviving. And like, I was like,
I must have.
Here we go. We don't have that Spotify sponsorship to be doing this right now.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
But yeah, no, we were just surviving. Like, I still had fun and we still did things, but let's just say it put a few limitations on one person not being prepared.
I don't even know if I had fun.
You tried.
I did try.
Yeah. No, I had fun overall. We
Good for
we
you.
still got to
Good
do
for
things.
you.
It was just I had to put in a lot of extra work to make sure that it wasn't a bust, because I was like, we're here. It was also for my birthday. So I was like, oh wow, like I thought I would have a lot more support on a day like today.
You know who saved it? Who needs credit?
Who?
Melanie. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I had a friend that came with me on this trip. Thank you so much for being there and being part of the experience, because she truthfully,
Good job, Mel.
good job. She did it.
Killed it.
She killed it. You was a good friend. You a good. That's a good woman.
That's
right
a good
there.
one. That is a good woman.
That's
right
a
there.
good woman.
That's a
you
good
a
woman.
good woman.
Yeah,
She a good friend.
She really came through.
She
for
came
you.
through, bro. She came through.
Because like, what do you do? And now, mind you, you get into this fight and y'all gotta go home together.
Yo,
You guys are on the same flight and you picked your seats next to each other. Like, that's crazy.
you a good Melanie. You a good friend. You a good one. You a good woman. That's a woman. That's a good.
Yeah,
We appreciate you.
she killed it. What was the question we were supposed to end this with?
Oh yes. Should a vacation be the determining factor? Like,
If we break up or not?
Yeah. Should like, do you come back from that vacation? You're like, I'm gonna end. Like, is every vacation, should both parties be like, all right, so we'll regroup in about 48 hours.
Let me know if you'll still like me.
Yeah.
I don't know if we would go as far as breakup.
Really?
Well, because like, okay, if say you do it at the year, right? Like you go on
That's
vacation at the
stupid.
year.
That's stupid.
Espérate, can I just
I'm
tell
sorry.
you my opinion?
Mm-hmm.
You can have yours.
You're right. It's right.
I feel like depending on how, like, I think it's a grounds for a serious conversation. Like, I think the earlier you
reflection.
Yeah, like the earlier you do it, the better. That's why I like the thought of doing the road trip first, because a road trip in between 1 to 4, you said 3, 1 to 3 months, like you can like fall back from that, and it's okay.
Yeah, you're right. You could dip.
You know what I mean? But it's like once you're going on a vacation, like that's pretty serious. You know, well, I would like to think so, unless you guys just got money like that. But at least for me, when you're putting money to go somewhere, like we're invested in each other at this point. Yeah. So it's like
We splitting it. Like I
We're
need the
s-
Zell.
Yeah, Zell me.
Zell
please.
me when you can, please.
Please.
Not when you can, but like tomorrow.
Like I gotta pay
Thank
my
you.
credit card tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like,
So no pressure.
No pressure.
But the due date's coming up,
yeah.
and I'd like to pay this off.
I'd like to not have a panic attack. I like to pay this before the statement drops.
That's so I can increase my FICO score by 2 points.
Exactly. Because again, we're neurotic. We have problems, but this is why it works. But you know, like it's just. I think it's a little different when you're going and you know you're gonna spend some money and you know I want to make sure we have a good time. So it's like if we get that far and like it's I mean if it's horrible, like obviously you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But I think it opens the door to like we should have a conversation about this.
I guess you should learn how to compromise maybe too as well.
Like, yeah, like maybe I'm too neurotic. I mean, I found someone who
just as
our neuroses are the same.
We can match each other.
Yeah. I mean, all we want to do is match each other.
But literally.
It's so bad. Like this morning, us trying to get dressed.
Low key.
Stressed.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? That on the bed. And I'm like, I really want to wear my khakis today.
Yeah. I was like, we're not both going to wear green pants.
Yeah, you had to walk away from that.
I had to. But I still wore green pants.
Mm-hmm.
I just picked the skinnies.
Because
her khakis were skinnies.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like we complemented each other.
Mm-hmm. Both of our calves were being hugged.
Yo, my calves were out. Out. Your calves were out.
My calves were out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. But it's like we like to match with everything. So I think it's only fitting that we vacation the same way.
For sure.
Oh.
I have
a question. I should have done this earlier. Do you want to be lazy at the resort?
I am down to do one activity while there.
Yes.
And like leaving the resort. Like I don't mind doing like the ATVs
an excursion. Yeah,
or
like
jumping into caves. I'm down to do one excursion. But while I'm at there, like I'll be doing the water aerobics.
Yeah, like I want to be at the pool. Yeah.
No,
like I want to be doing something.
Pool
like
beach.
like I don't want to be in the room.
No. Oh no. I'm only in the pool to either take a shower or sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, nothing else.
Other than that, I'm good.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that was all. That was the question I had.
Yeah, no. I'm from the morning after the buffet.
That's what I want. I want the buffet.
Sometimes the buffet be kicking for dinner. Like sometimes you'll make reservations to go like to dinner. We're talking about all inclusives. And the buffet sometimes is phenomenal. Like, what do you mean? I can get mango again? That's
again? I can have mango 4 times a day.
Wow.
Con los 3 golpes.
No me hables así.
Cuidado.
Te quedo what te querís.
But yeah, no, I
think they're necessary. I think vacations are necessary.
Yeah.
I think that they can be a deal breaker for me from what I've learned, because I like to take every relationship. I don't regret any relationship. I would like to say that they're learning experiences, and I learned
so nice
that I have learned that from that particular experience, you gotta just dead it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah, that should have been we're good. We're good.
But you know, I tried.
You did.
I tried.
You tried really hard.
I tried really hard. I did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which I think is a good thing.
Thank you.
That's because you could have easily been like, fuck this.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
I didn't.
All right. Can you guys tell us about
your
vacations?
Vacations, are they necessary? Do you think they should?
Who's going on one?
Yeah, who's going on one?
Who's going on one?
Because we're trying to go. We should book one tonight.
We're gonna do it.
We should.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. When should we do a vacation?
And who has a horror story?
Oh yeah, we love that.
Yeah, I want
Let's be real.
Give me the bad stuff.
I want all the bad.
Give it. All right. It's been real.
It's been real. Good job.
Thank you. I'm so proud of myself.
You did that all.
Like it was so
by myself. All by myself. I don't need anyone. Did it by myself. That's the GERD. I gotta eat.
Not the GERD. I'm screaming.
That's GERD.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Bye.